It's a beautiful day for racing here. I'm going to hit him. Bomba klar! Hello! Ah! Don't say your favourite words.
Oh.
It's a beautiful day for racing here at Three Sisters Kart Circuit. I'm going to hit him. We've just finished our beautiful test day, which was perfect sun all day, as you can see. I mean, if you look over there, all the puddles, not a raindrop in the sky today. And obviously today we were fastest by about a second and a half, you know, down the road from all them. The amateurs were racing against he was like 25th or something, he's crap. And you know, it was just a beautiful day. I mean, the setup was on point. Cheers, Dad. We did not have the we're going to pick up the CF pods now for tomorrow because we're well hard.
Ooh, you're hard.
You can launch
probably going to end up putting a dent in the front nose cone by heat 1, lap 2, and yeah, it's going to be we're either going to be in a barrier by turn 2 or we're going to be down the road, one of the two. Usually it's option 1, but yeah, quality day of testing, and on to tomorrow.
Hello and good morning. It's Saturday. It's practice / qualifying day. Didn't get an intro in. Was doing a track walk with Jake, James and Seb, but Jake had to go in the queue, so I just thought let's just do the track walk in general. But yeah, we got 4 practices, then quali. Not expecting much. It's just literally a shakedown for Hooton for this year. But yeah, I'll try and get as much footage as I can, but I'm not going to promise anything. But yeah, enjoy the video. Smash the like button and subscribe down below.
So we're here at the beautiful Wigan, and day's done. As you can see, it's getting dark now, and we've come in after qualifying. Scrutineers called us over, said stay over here, which means we're in the top 3 already, buzzing. Dad comes over and he goes, "You're on pole," and I'm sat there going, standard procedure, you know. Do it every week, and even though I don't race every week, but that's not the point. But only by about 6 thousandths to some Donny in P2. We know we don't care about anyone in P2. You know, no one cares about that. And but yeah, quality performance from the lads. And honestly, my back's getting so tired from carrying this team. I mean, oh mate, I need to have a rest because he's not doing anything. I mean, 27. What's going on? You know, it's not good. But I don't care. But yeah, quality performance from the lads, and start on pole tomorrow. It's going to rain all night apparently. Strap the wets on, down the road, 10-second win in heat 1. Come on!
So at Three Sisters here, as you can tell, it's pretty dark. we bogged in a P27 on slidey. No, actually they were brand new. But so we went out. But before we went out, we changed our gearing. And we got one lap in. We're on slidey tyres. What else should I say? I can definitely get another second in, finish P1 tomorrow in the final. Who is?
Morgan.
Oh, right. Fair enough. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to have a bath. We're going to get on the beer. And then tomorrow we're going to come here fucking hungover like that. Come on!
Well, there we have it. The date is done. Saturday, practice and qualifying. I qualified P24. A photo will be here now of how my tyres were. Destroyed, couldn't do anything, is what it is. So that 1.2 or 1.3 seconds off pole is my tyres. But yeah, we all can't afford brand new tyres, is what it is, the way you're racing. Jake got pole in his, and James finished P27 in quali. Tomorrow is practice, and then we've got heat 1, 2, and then the final. But yeah, today's just been getting the gearing right, basically. That is all. I know this track kind of off by heart, because I raced here years and years and years ago, so I know how to drive the track. We've just been mainly getting the gearing correct. That's what you need to get around here, around Wigan, is the gearing. So we're going to try one last gearing change tomorrow in practice. Hopefully, cross fingers, it's bang on, spot on where I want it. If not, it's just a sacrifice. Again, it's just practicing for hooting, ready for the season. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow, race day. Hello, it is Sunday morning. It's like 20 past 7 or something like that. Just woke up about 20 minutes ago, so 7 o'clock. Today is 2 heats and a final. I start heat 1 in P24. We have got better tyres, which are down here, but a bit more grip. Maybe the rears are gonna be shot by the end of the day, more likely. But yeah, we've got Jake starting pole for his first heat. Seb starts 18th for heat 1, and James starts P27, and I think Mark starts straight from the back because he didn't do qualifying yesterday. But yeah, again, it's just getting practicing ready for hooting. But we will see how the day goes. I'm not on until 11 o'clock. There is a free lap practice, but there's just no point in doing it. It's just save the tyres for the heats. But yeah, hopefully it stays dry. I think it's dry outside. I've not been out yet, but I think it's dry. I don't think it rained overnight, so hopefully another dry day. I think we've got Paul and Connor coming down to watch us. Yesterday we had Jacob and Ian come down, so thanks to them for coming down to show some bit of support. If you can see in the bottom right or bottom left, we've got LS Motorsport Media tagged in our posts this weekend. They do graphics, they do cinematic videos, any Instagram reels, TikTok videos, anything you want to put on social media, like you see on all these professional racing drivers' accounts, etc., etc. Hit them up on Instagram, ask them for a quote for a price of a graphic or a cinematic video, and he'll get back to you. Honestly, his stuff is he's learning, and obviously he's new to the game, but his stuff is coming on a lot recently. So hit him up. It's Lucas Steele. Everybody, I think most people will know who he is on this channel. Races for X-Kart. So yeah, hit him up if you want some graphics doing at a good deal and a good price. And we will see you maybe on a track walk or maybe for Jake's Heat 1. Right, so I haven't been able to film anything through Heat 1 and 2 because we've literally just been... It was dry, it was wet, Heat 1, and then Heat 2, it started drying up, so we've just had, basically, moral of the story is we've had to make changes after changes, and I've just literally not had time to pick up the camera and do any filming, but just finished, well, half an hour ago, we finished Heat 2. I accidentally spun it on the finish. As I was saying, I spun it into Luna on the rolling lap, so by the time I managed to get my car back on track, the race already started, so I was like a lap down. But moral of the story, I managed to get it into P21 at the end. I caught up all the pack, so yeah, going on to the final now. I start 21st or 20th, something like that. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. So the day is done. We're all packed away. Everybody's gone. We've just got awnings now. People have got awnings down. Final for me. Had a really good start. Got up to 13th or 14th, something like that, from 22nd. Second lap, I was literally like gaining on the top 10. And then unfortunately my own mistake. Like, I've made so many mistakes this weekend on my own doing, which obviously I've got to take and learn on. But yeah, I just came down valley, clipped the curb a bit too hard on the exit, and then I just lost the rear. And yeah, from there on I had to come back on about 8 karts behind after I came back on the track. So I was in like 20th, and then managed to cut the pack back up, done about 4 overtakes, and then I was in like a pack of 6 karts. So we had some girl in front of us, Kieran, the old, who used to be with CF, him, then me, and then I think it was Jay Pearson, I think. No, Jay Pearson was ahead of me, and then it was Kieran. And then I was seeing that Jay Pearson was trying to make a move on Kieran, but he couldn't get past him. So I was like, right, I'm faster than all these lot in front of me. Let me try and make a move. So I took Jay Pearson, overtook him, and then I was gaining and gaining and gaining on Kieran and all that. It was just trying to find room to overtake him, really. Made a move into the double left. It stuck, but I ended up pushing him out wide, so he ran him straight over the curb. So I was like, do you know what? Because we're mates, I'll give him the place back, because I just felt bad. So I gave him the place back. But silly me, didn't realise that there was a cart behind me on my arse. And yeah, they overtook me, it wasn't Jay Pearson, it was somebody else. They overtook me, and then literally as soon as they overtaken me, I was like, yeah, my eyes are starting to burn now. And then they were burning and burning and burning, and it got to the point where my eyes were like squinting and I could not see. I don't know whether their fuel was leaking out of the pipes. I don't know, they might have had a fuel leak, but all I'm saying is my eyes were burning to hell. So when the burning started hitting me, I just generally just lost pace. I could see it on I couldn't really see it on my lap timer, but you could see like the plus sign on the lap timer saying it was like I was like a second and a half down off my past times. So I was like, right, this is just a joke. This is lost all the momentum I had. And then I think something happened behind me. So Jay Pearson, I think Jay Pearson got taken off or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, moral of the story is, the final for me, did really good at the start. Effed it up coming down the hill, which is my fault. I hold my hands up too. I made a lot of mistakes this weekend. And then when I got overtaken by that cart, it was just the end for me. I generally, when I say I couldn't see, I could not see. My eyes are kind of okay now. Like underneath them are all, yeah, it just burns, and it wasn't the best experience. So don't know where I finished. I'll put it up here where I finished. Juniors, Jake Anders took the win by 12 seconds. He's honestly flying this weekend. Like since Friday, he's been just flying. Generally been flying. This morning, Heat 1, they just got the tyres completely wrong. As Phil Anders said to me, only as good as your tyres are, which I completely understand with him, because like this weekend I've just been running on crap tyres, absolutely ran down tyres. So there's a disadvantage for me, and he had a disadvantage in the Heat 1 with his rubbish wets. So as soon as on Heat 2, as soon as he slammed the good wets on, he was back up there, back into, I think he did P3, I think, in Heat 2. And then the final, yeah, got the tyres bang on where they were, right pressures, won by 12.5 seconds, I think. So Jake's got P1. Seb's done really good. It was his first weekend here. It was his first weekend ever here at Wigan. He did really good, considering he's had no practice whatsoever. So he only did yesterday and today. But obviously today was wet, so he's had no wet running because yesterday was dry. So he's done really well. So well done to Seb on his first time here. We had Mark Jackson as well. He did really good. He was the only X30, so what do you expect being like overweight for his class?
But yeah, he did good as well. And then we had James Edwards in senior 165 with us. No, 162, sorry. I keep saying 165 because people keep saying it's 165 when it's not. But yeah, he did really good. Heat 1, he didn't do too bad. Yes, he did. He beat me, so he didn't do too bad. And then Heat 2, he did well, but his pace just wasn't there in the corners, so I had him. So it was just me and him literally just running around in Heat 2. Heat 2 was my best race of the day, generally. Like, I think it was the best one for me and James in general. And then in the final, he finished ahead of me because, again, I spun off and I had fuel in my eyes. It's an excuse, but it's not an excuse at the same time, because how can you see with burning fuel in your eyes? But the other mistake was 100% on me. But again, it's only just prep for hooting. Blow the cobwebs off. I know we haven't been out since I haven't been racing since the 7th round of IndyCar. James hasn't raced since the last IndyCar. Same with Seb. I think Jake's done a race. Yeah, Jake's done the 2 T-sides events, so he's got a bit of seat time this year. But yeah, it is what it is. If you enjoyed the video, smash like down below. I'll be putting like a little montage at the end of Jake winning and just like pictures of what I got over the weekend. So again, sorry for not filming as much content as we could possibly do, but it's just the rules here at Teesside. You can't have cameras on during the race day, and yesterday it was just like a headless chicken race, getting all the setups correct. It was mainly focused on getting the cards, not the content. But yeah, if you like the video, smash like down below, subscribe if you've never seen us before, and still, if she's 200, I think it's less than 200 now, we need to get to 2,000 subscribers. So once we get to 2,000 subscribers, we've got that competition to win a free driver's coaching day with myself, which will be a hooting. Obviously all the details are in the prior video, so if you've not seen that, I'll link it down below in the description. You can take a look at that for yourself. But yeah, that's it from me. The next meeting we've got is GYG for the T-side again, and then after that we've got Hooton Park round 1. I won't be doing GYG, so I'll be able to do some decent content for the next video that comes out. See ya at GYG.